Today?
Pronunciation tips.
Pronunciation tips. So shall I ask you a question? Did we complete all the 7 pronunciation tips?
No, ma'am.
No. How many did we complete? 5. Okay. Okay. So before we move on to the next 2, Ashwati PB, who is that? Wait. I can see.
Sorry, ma'am.
So
I will change the.
it's okay. Because
Ma'am, I am Amit.
Amit, were you present yesterday?
No, ma'am.
No. Okay, and when I saw Ashwati, I just marked Ashwati Ajay. I thought it is Ashwati and her video was off. It's okay, no problem. I guess you can rename it. It's enabled. So before we move on to the last 2 pronunciation tips, let us recollect the first 5. Okay, so one by one, can you tell me what are the 5 pronunciation tips that you learned?
Ma'am.
Yes, Aishwarya.
Plosives.
Okay, plosives. And what are the voiceless plosives that are important in the British accent? Which are the 3? Exactly. It is pa, ta, and ka. So when you pronounce these words, you should feel a puff of air, right? There should be a puff of air. A sort of pressure should be there inside your mouth. And when you pronounce these letters, when you pronounce this sound, you should feel the puff of air coming out. Okay? That is the voiceless plosives. And along with that, we also learned the voiced plosives, right? What are the 3 voiced plosives, Aishwarya?
Badaga.
Badaga. So it's ba, da, and ga. Okay, that was the first and most important, one of the most important pronunciation tips. Okay, then. Second one, Ahmad Najat. Najat, which is the second one that you remember? It might not be in the proper order. Any pronunciation tip you can tell, whatever we have learned out of the 5. Yes, Najat. Huh.
R.
Exactly. Now, what are the things that you have to take care while you pronounce the letter R? What do you remember?
Don't roll your tongue.
Okay, don't roll your tongue. Then the tongue should be floating. Exactly. Okay, and that should be pronounced with the R. Okay, it's R. R. Okay, then there are 2 places where the letter R goes silent because that is very important sound in British English because the native speakers of Britain make the letter silent in many cases, many places. Okay, so I taught you the 2 important points where the letter R goes silent. Najat, do you remember? Where are the 2 places where the letter R goes silent? No, you don't remember. Anybody else other than Aishwarya? I want the maximum students to come up with the answer. Adit, do you remember which are the 2 places where the letter R goes silent?
Yes, ma'am.
What are the 2 places where the letter R goes silent?
Ma'am, can you say once again?
What are the 2 places where the letter R is not pronounced?
Ma'am, I want to say the example of that.
No, you tell me which are the 2 places where the letter R goes silent. Dhara?
Ma'am, at the last.
Exactly, at the end of a word. Then?
Ma'am, then I don't know this.
The second place you don't know. Second one you don't know.
I know, but I don't know to speak in English.
Can you just give me an example?
When it's not vowels.
Okay, consonants, right?
Consonants.
When the letter R comes before a consonant sound, the letter R is not pronounced. Okay, so these are the 2 places where the letter R is not pronounced. One is when it comes at the end of a word. The second is when it comes before a consonant sound. So that was about the second tip. Vaiga, were you present in the class yesterday? Sorry, Zia.
Yes, ma'am.
Were you present yesterday and day before yesterday, the past 2 classes? I didn't see you in the class.
Ma'am, I have some network issues.
Network issue. Okay, fine. Okay, so that was the second tip. Now tell me about the third tip that you learned. Which is the third one? Only Aishwarya knows. What about the others?
Ma'am, can I?
Malavika.
Ma'am, W.
W. Okay. What has to be taken care when you pronounce the words with W?
Ma'am, you want to round the lips.
Very good. Fantastic. You have to round the lip. Round your lips when you pronounce the words starting with W. Can you give me some examples, Malavika?
What?
Yes, what? Normally we ask a question, what? Right? We just open our mouth and say what? And that gives a different sound. But when you round your lips, when you keep your mouth rounded and ask, what? What do you want? I want water. See, look at the difference. It's not I want water. It's I want water. Okay, so that is a very important tip. Very good, Malavika. So that these were the first three and the most important pronunciation tips. Now let's move on to the next two. Now tell me, which is the fourth one? Fourth one.
Ma'am, can I tell?
Vera? Just a moment. Let me see whether there are any other students who can give me the answer. Amna, turn on your video. Huh? I can just see Malavika and Aishwarya raising the hand. What about Evelyn? Yes, Amit. Very good. Amit, tell me the fourth tip.
D.
That is already there, Amit. We explained it in the first tip. That is pataka. So even the letter T is included in that. Bhumi? Do you remember the fourth tip? Adit?
Yes,
Adit,
ma'am. Yes.
What is the fourth tip? What is the fourth tip?
Ma'am, D and
Huh.
first is D and second is
This one. Exactly. Very good. Be careful with the letters D and L. Okay, they have to be pronounced softly. You know already D is a voiced plosive. You have to touch the tip of your tongue behind your teeth and say D. Right, and the L, whether it is in the beginning of a word, on the middle of a word, or the end of the word, it has to be pronounced softly, like la. Okay, like lemon, college, school. Okay, play. It's not play. There should not be that la sound in English. It should be la. Okay, it's play, playground. Okay, that's it. Very good. So that was the fourth one. And which is the fifth tip that you remember? Fifth tip. Yes, Aishwarya.
Doubling of consonants.
Doubling of consonants. Wow, fantastic. What has to be taken care?
Ma'am, if a word is dinner, it has two
Ends. Huh.
so there are consonants. So
Huh.
one N will be only pronounced.
You have to pronounce the word as if there is only one N. You need not stress on that double consonants. Okay, that was the fifth one. Now we have two more tips. Okay, so shall we move on to the next two tips?
Yes, ma'am.
And
Yes,
children,
ma'am.
you need not write it down like after learning, after revising these tips again and again. I'll prepare a note on this tips and I'll send it in the PDF format. So if possible, like you can always keep that safe with you. Even you can take a printout of it and keep it safe. Okay? Because these are the basic pronunciation tips that you always have to remember. Okay.
Or
Fine.
we write also, ma'am.
You need not write. Actually, to be frank, I would suggest you need not write it anywhere because these tips should be like it's like multiplication table. Do you write the multiplication table and write anywhere? No. You have just memorized it. So these pronunciation tips have to be memorized. It should be always there in your mind. Okay. That is the reason why I don't prefer to give any notes. And we will be revising it again and again so that it will never go out of your mind. It will always remain there. Okay? Yes. So the tip number 5. Okay. The tip number 5 is about the letter O. Okay, the letter O. Now, how do you pronounce the letter O? It should not be like O. It's not O. Like you have to keep your mouth open.
It's O.
No, you have to keep your mouth open and just make it smaller, like O. Oh, it should come from inside your throat. Oh, okay. Now let us pronounce some words like so.
Ma'am is the sixth tip, no?
Sorry. Yes. You said it right. It's a it's a sixth one. It's a sixth one.
Ma'am, it's sixth one.
Yes, it's a sixth one. I'm sorry for that mistake.
Okay, ma'am, it's okay.
It's the sixth one. Huh? So the words so,
Okay, ma'am.
go, then no,
Go.
Ma'am, O is a O and S is S and go.
yes. So, go, no, and
No.
how do you pronounce?
Oh.
O.
Oh no. Huh?
God,
N.
God.
No. No.
How do you
I
pronounce this?
don't.
I don't
No,
know.
I don't know.
Instead of that, just
I
focus
don't
on the
know.
letter O.
I
It-
don't know.
no. Listen. Stay silent. Listen carefully. It's not don't. Remember the D, right? And here K is silent. And you have to read it as
No.
I don't know. I don't know. Oh no, I don't know. Got it? Oh,
Oh
no.
no, I
Ah.
don't know.
Don't know.
Oh no, I
Careful
don't
with the
know.
D. I don't know.
I
Okay?
don't know.
I don't know. So the letter O should be pronounced in a special way. But everywhere the pronunciation of O is not like that. For example, T-O. How do you pronounce it? It is to.
Two.
D-O is do, right?
Do.
But some cases it is like this. Okay, so you have to pronounce it as
O.
O. Open. It's not
Open.
open. It's not open. It's not open the door. It's not open the door. How do you pronounce it? Open the
Open
door.
the door.
Open the door. Okay, yes,
Open the door.
that different style of that language should come. We have to start applying that. Okay, so that is
Okay,
about
ma'am.
the sixth tip. And the last and the
Okay, ma'am.
seventh tip is the way you pronounce THE. What is the pronunciation of this word? The. So do you mean that you always pronounce this as the? Is there any other different pronunciation for this word? THE?
No, ma'am.
Huh? How many of you say that it is always pronounced, it should be always pronounced pronounced as the?
I
No.
don't think so. I
No.
don't think so.
Some places it is the and some places it is the.
No.
The. What is the difference? Okay, I'll give you some examples. You just observe that and tell me what can be the reason. Okay.
Okay, ma'am.
So I'm just giving it you two sets of words. THEDIGER and THEEGGX. Okay.
The tiger DX.
Then SCHOOL, THE, APPLEX, THECANTEEN, and here THE. Okay, now I'm going to read these two sets of words. Okay, the tiger, the eggs, the school, the apples, the canteen, the ice cream. Now tell me the difference.
The ice cream. Difference. The tiger. The and the.
Huh, the
Difference
and
between
the.
the and the.
Ma'am,
Yes, Agnivesh.
ma'am,
The
the is
egg.
used for singular and the is used for plural.
Do you say like that? How can you say that ice cream is plural? Of course, eggs and apples are plural, but ice cream is not plural. Okay, I'll give you another example. The onion.
Onion,
The
onion,
students. Who is telling that? Huh? Zia. Huh. The students,
Tiger.
the onion.
Egg.
The onion. Now, can anyone tell me what is the difference between Amna? Amna, why don't you turn on your video and please change the DP, okay?
Ma'am, can I?
Wait, just a moment, just a moment. Amna Fatima, why your video is not turned on? I cannot see you. And Amna, please change that DP. Okay? That doesn't look good. Okay, Bhumi, tell me.
Yes, ma'am.
What's the difference?
It should be onion, not onion.
Onion. I'm not talking about the pronunciation of the onion. I'm asking you about the way you pronounce the THE. Yes, Amit, tell me.
Will change the
Yes, Amit? Huh.
when the sentence will change, then pronunciation will also change.
I did not get you properly. Anyone
He's
else?
telling, ma'am,
she has
this
not
is-
sound.
Ma'am, excuse me, ma'am.
Yes, Sarah.
He was telling when the sentence is sentence is another, it will be changing the pronunciation.
No, the answer is not clear. Aishwarya, did you understand the difference of the and the?
That
Yes,
answer is not
Aishwarya.
mine.
Ma'am, because the words are changing, so the words,
What is the difference in the word?
ma'am, because I think the and
The and the. Yes.
Ma'am,
What is the difference?
Ma'am, can I? Ma'am, Zia,
Huh.
Zia,
Tell Zia.
ma'am, I can feel the sentence. And the difference is you write O in the O and N, and in the pronouncing tell onion.
See, listen, children. Look at the first set of words. The tiger, the school, the canteen, the students. See, all these words start with the consonant sound. Okay? All these words start with the consonant sound. And when the words start with the consonant sound, this word is pronounced as the. Okay? That is the main difference. And now look at the second set of words. Look at the second set of words. You pronounce this as the eggs, the apples, the ice cream, the onion, or the onions. Don't talk in between. Please listen carefully. The onions. So in the second set of words, you can see all these words start with the vowel sounds. So when THE is placed before the vowel sound, you pronounce the THE as the. And when the THE is placed before the consonant sound, it is pronounced as the. Is it clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Clear to all of you? Yes. So now next time when you read something, you come across the THE in many places, right? But what you have to say, what you have to think is whether to pronounce it as the or the. So the should be before the consonant sound and the should be before the vowel sound. And this is the last pronunciation tip. So are all the pronunciation tips clear to you, children? Yes? Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
These pronunciation tips have to be memorized. You should be able to say these pronunciation tips whenever I ask. So you have to remember all the 7 pronunciation tips. These are very important in improving the accent. Okay, because we are going to apply all these tips in the language. And this is going to bring a difference in your accent. Okay, now let us do a quick practice. I'm going to give you some like examples. Putting all these pronunciation tips together, I want to see how many of you are able to apply these pronunciation tips. Okay, so when I'm writing the words or sentences on the board, just observe. Think about the pronunciation tips that you have learned. Okay? Huh. All of you keep your audio muted. Okay, that's it. I have written 5 sentences. Now, what you're going to do is you are going to apply all the pronunciation tips and read the sentences. Okay, Sachin? Sachin, are you there? Sachin, I can just see the fan. I cannot see you. Where are you? Aha, Sachin switched on the video and he just left.
Ma'am, we want to read this.
Yes, I just want everyone to just read one sentence. Huh? Who was showing the hand? Deva Krishna. Wow, that's great. Deva Krishna. Come on, read the first sentence.
I want to drink some water.
Oh God, Deva Krishna. Apply the pronunciation tip. See, you have to take care of a lot of things there. See, the word
I
start.
want to drink some water.
Agnel Baiju, try.
Ma'am,
Hmm.
I want to drink some water.
No, it's not perfect.
Ma'am,
Agnes, try.
I
Wait.
want to drink some water.
Okay. It's somewhat okay, but not perfect. Rajan, can you try? See, what are the things that you have to take care? See, there is a W, then the plosive ta, the voiceless da, and the letter R, right? Again, W, T, and R at the end.
Ma'am,
Wait. Rajan, try to read that sentence.
I want
I
to
want to drink some water.
Okay, but not perfect. Aishwarya,
Yes, ma'am. I
Ah.
want to drink some water.
very good, perfect. Gumi, yes, Gumi,
Ma'am, can I share?
I want to drink some water.
perfect. Sarah,
I want to drink some water.
okay, water, okay, good. Adit,
Yes,
read.
drink some water.
Very good. See, some of you are like doing it perfectly, 100% perfect, 100% perfectly. Yes, Christina, try.
I want to drink some water.
Very good. Perfect. See, so for this first sentence, you have to listen carefully. I want to drink some water. See, each word has to be focused because see, want, you are rounding the lips because the word starts with W. Want, then to, it's a plosive. To, again, drink. Now, drink, you start with the D sound and R should be pronounced in a beautiful way. Drink some water. In the word water, again, you have to round your lips. You have to take the plosive T and the R is silent. It is water. Okay, so I want to drink some water. I want to drink some water. Okay, so it should be perfect, word by word. Now, come on, let's move on to the second sentence. Who is going to read the second sentence?
Oh my God. I look at it.
Second one. Amna,
Ma'am,
can you
can
read
I
the second
share?
word? Wait, Amna. Now here we have the letter O, right? C. And you have to take care of this THE. See here. See, all these are plosive sounds. Sarah, try.
Oh my God. I look at the peacock and the tortoise.
Oh God, it's wrong. It's not tortoise. It's not tortoise. Sarah, how do you pronounce that word? It is tortoise.
Ma'am, tortoise.
Tortoise. It's
Ma'am,
tortoise.
can I,
Vaiga, try.
Ma'am, which sentence?
Second one.
I look at
Second one.
Oh my God. I look at the peacock and tortoise.
No, it's not right. Aishwarya?
Yes, ma'am.
Huh.
Look at the peacock and tortoise.
Aishwarya once again.
Yes, ma'am. Oh my God. Look at the peacock and tortoise.
It's not right. See, I will read it.
Ma'am, can
Oh
I
my
read?
God. Oh my God. It's not ho. It is not H-O. It is O-H. Some of you are reading like ho. It's not O. Oh, the H sound might not be heard. It's O. Oh my God. There is an exclamation mark here. It's not I. It's an exclamation mark. Oh my God. Look at the peacock. Look at the peacock. See, pa, it should start with the plosive. Peacock and tortoise. Again, ta, it should start with the plosive, tortoise. Oh my God, look at the peacock and tortoise. And we are using the peacock because peacock starts with a consonant. So it's not the peacock, it's the peacock. Okay? Look at
Ma'am,
the
can I try
and
it
tortoise.
once again?
Who is that?
Sarah.
Sarah.
Oh my God. Look at the peacock and tortoise.
Okay, very good. Much better. It's peacock.
Ma'am,
Okay,
can I?
it's peacock.
This
Can I try once more?
Agnel Sunil.
Oh my God, can I try once more?
Agnel.
Oh my God. Look at the peacock and the tortoise.
Okay. Now,
Oh my
um,
God, can I try once more?
no.
Ma'am, Ziano. Ma'am, Ziano. Ma'am, Thera.
Zia.
Ma'am.
Oh my God, can I try once more?
Ma'am, Ziano.
Zia.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes. Read that.
My cow. Look at the peacock and tortoise.
Tortoise, my dear. It is tortoise, not a toys. Okay, it's tortoise. Huh? And peacock. It's peacock. And it is not God. It's God. God. Oh my God.
Oh my God.
Huh? Because the word is with the the sound. It's not the sound. It's not God. It's not God. It's God. God. Okay.
Okay, ma'am. Thank you.
Who is okay. Who's talking there? Huh? Akshaj. Huh?
Oh my God. Look at the peacock and tortoise.
It's not like that. Tortoise. It's tortoise. Tortoise. Okay, Akshaj. So it might take you some time. Christina,
Oh my God. Look at the peacock and tortoise.
tortoise. Exactly. So this is it. Oh my God. Look at the peacock and tortoise. And the third one is keep the book on the table. Keep the book on the table. Okay. So both the THE are pronounced as the because it comes before book and table. I will play tennis after the dinner. I will play tennis after the dinner. See, we are pronouncing the doubling of the consonant as one. I will play tennis after the dinner. And then last one, it was raining and I ran to take my umbrella. It was raining, raining. See how you pronounce the letter R. It was, round your lips. It was raining and I ran. See how to pronounce the letter ran. It's not ran, okay? You have to pronounce the letter R in such a way that your tongue floats. It doesn't touch anywhere. I ran to take my umbrella. I ran to take my umbrella. So that's it. So be very, very careful while you pronounce these because first thing that you have to do is get thorough with all the pronunciation tips. Once you are thorough with all the pronunciation tips, then you have to bring in that style of speaking, whatever you're reading. So for that, we'll do a lot of practice in the class. Okay, so that's all for today. Thank you. Bye-bye.
Thank you, ma'am.
Bye-bye.